by the TRISTA-4-CONGRESS, and here we are at the United States District Court in Arizona, Tucson, and I just took part in an education march. I'm totally against the dismantling of our Department of Education. As a longtime teacher, been a teacher all my life. As a longtime teacher of TRISTA-4-CONGRESS and as a representative, I promise to file resolutions to cancel all student debt and for refunds of all the student debts that we've already paid off. I also agree with President Bernie Sanders that teachers should be making minimum $60,000. And in fact, my proposal was that teachers should get the same salary as the city mayor. Sounds fair to me. Anyway, here are some tips for the other patriots today who are calling on Fox fake news and the rest of the corporate lamestream media to do your damn job. Tell the truth. He's not popular. In fact, there are more people that hate his guts than people who support his regime. It's not an administration, it's a regime. By an illegitimate pretender to the non-existent American throne. He is not authorized. It is unconstitutional and illegal for him to be in public office since he is an adjudicated insurrectionist. According to the Maine and Colorado Supreme Courts and the U.S. Supreme Court as well, which did not refute the fact he is an insurrectionist. Therefore, it is unconstitutional and illegal for this person to remain in office. And take into consideration, district courts, that according to the 14th Amendment, Section 3, no insurrectionist may hold office. It's unconstitutional. And also, take into consideration Couey Griffin, the New Mexico commissioner, who was removed from office for his role in the January 6th insurrection. So, recalling, I'm speaking on behalf of all Americans when you elect me to Congress, and we will impeach him day one. We're going to flood the zone with 1 million impeachable offenses and charges, and also the 200 or so insurrectionists in Congress must be removed immediately. They should have been charged with insurrection over 4 years ago now and put behind bars. Where is the justice? Where is the justice? And now a Russian spy is dismantling our entire government with the assistance of a gazillionaire, billionaire contractor who got rich from billionaire government handouts. By the way, he put in $300 million into a political campaign, which is also violation of federal law. It's against campaign finance laws. As a federal contractor, Elon Musk is not authorized to put $300 million into a political campaign, thus buying the campaign. And also, he illegally, criminally got away with giving $1 million vote buying scams for people who signed up to vote for Diaper Donald Trump. As your representative to Congress, Tucson, Arizona, I will be filing a resolution to cancel the billions in government contracts to Elon Musk, who overstayed his visa, criminally worked on his student visa, and he will be stripped of his U.S. citizenship in my resolution, and he will also be charged with that $300 million in election interference, because that's what it was. Election interference. We demand recount. We demand a hand count. I demand, as your representative in Congress, I'm filing with the Attorney General Chris Mays and the Secretary of State Adrian Fontes. Official, I've already done it. I've sent it to them. And I'm posting it on my Substack, Trista de Genova. All these resolutions. In this huge folder of resolutions, I have created with my husband ChatGPT, haha. That's right, you get a comedian as your representative to Congress. First thing, we will flood the zone with a flurry of impeachments. We're going to impeach not only the orange diapered menace to society, we're going to impeach 200 or so insurrectionists in Congress who took part in the January 6th insurrection, and their continued presence in public office is unconstitutional. That's why you must get Trista for Congress on the ballot. https://go.azsos.gov/25pp. Sign in, send that link to all your friends. Gonna get on the ballot no matter what. All I need is a minimum 1,000 signatures to run for Congress for Raul Grijalva's seat. That's right. Write me in. No, don't write me in. Get me on the dang ballot. Tired of being a write-in candidate. This time y'all got to get me on the ballot. I'm a teacher. I'm a journalist. I'm an alumni scholar of the world's most prestigious universities, and that's all for you. And for us. I am your spanner in the works. I'm your monkey wrench in this grinding machine fascist machine that's trying to take away all of our rights and turn us into a Christian fascist dictatorship. Christo-fascist dictatorship. We don't want a Christo-fascist dictatorship. Thank you very much. There's what's called separation between church and state for a reason. That means, as your Congress member, I'm going to be filing resolution to cancel all student debts. We're going to pay teachers appropriately. Bernie Sanders was right, as always. 60,000 minimum. And so here we are back at the U.S. District Courts. And Trista for Congress, let's impeach them all. Let's impeach 6 corrupt AF Supreme Court justices who took millions in bribes from billionaires like Nazi memorabilia collector Harlan Crow. Billionaires who had business before the courts. That's why, as your Congress member, Trista for Congress, impeach them all. Impeach them all. Impeach Mango Mussolini. Impeach him with 1 million impeachable offenses. One of them will stick. How about calling Congress 202-224-3121, telling them to grow a damn spine? Let's get rid of all the traitors in Congress and in the White House and in the Supreme Court. They don't have the right to be there. It is illegal and unconstitutional for them to hold office. It is direct violation of the U.S. Constitution. 14th Amendment, Section 3. No insurrectionist may hold office. Trista for Congress, impeach them all. 200 insurrectionist Republicans. 6 corrupt AF Supreme Court justices. And an orange Mango Mussolini. The 20 seconds left, I will be giving you 20 resolutions. Okay, impeach them all. Impeach 6 Supreme Court justices, 200 Congress members, 1 orange diapered menace, and stripped Elon Musk of his U.S. citizenship as assets and